Oh, oh, hey-oh.
Hello.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It's first time visit.
It is my first time here as well. Quite a nice place. Hmm.
Hi, Orisa.
Hmm. Hello, Tina.
Oh, hey-oh.
Hello. Yeah. Welcome to my place.
That is quite lovely.
Ah,
I love the
hmm.
landscape.
Okay.
Howdy.
Oh, hey-oh.
Hey, Tiha, it's been a while.
Ja, die are often home and do some explore.
They appear to be new.
But when here that meet at Frentin food place, Tia want come, want see.
And so do they. Hello there.
Oh, hey-oh.
Let's take a look
Hmm.
Hello.
around.
Hi.
Hey-oh.
You seem to be new around here.
I forgot her name.
Well, welcome to the Wanderers Guild. I am Orisa
Well,
Vex, head of medical here.
I'm using this
A
chassis to
pleasure.
control it remotely. I'm the rune from MMR.
As
We
well
have
as
met
welcome to
before.
my place.
Oh,
I'm
it's
Tina.
you. Okay,
Hmm.
I see.
Yep,
Well,
this is her
Apart from just
bakery.
bad nicks on Metagram.
Indeed.
I'm May. Most people call me
Currently doing
Mayday.
some
What
medical
John?
practices thing.
Forgive me if I don't speak often. As you can tell, I am partially broken, and that includes my vocals.
5,000 credits
Aw,
is a good
you
deal,
poor
honestly.
thing.
That is fine.
Not,
Yeah,
not good.
as it could be.
The Tia is.
There's still some in MMR. I haven't memorized their name. I was actually coming here to check on Mayday and Leviathan.
Call me Valera, or Val if you
Oh,
wish.
she's over there.
Hmm.
Lovely to meet you, Val.
Indeed.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Hey-oh.
Welcome to my place.
Oh, this is your place, I see.
Hmm. It's Frentin food place.
Yep, it's Tina's bakery.
Oh, that's kind of smell in here.
Are you new here as well?
Nope, I'm the
That's
rune. It's
Tyrone.
a bad nick
Oh.
separate chassis.
Oh, I see.
I'm currently on the Iron Grip grounds doing medical training.
Hmm. Very well.
So I'm kind of multitasking.
Look much different.
Well, it's all remote
Yes, quite
controlled
different.
badnik, to be fair. So
Ah,
I have
I
like a
can't believe you
screen next
still
to me.
called them badniks.
I'm not even sure what that means.
I have bad neck.
I thought it was their name.
Well,
Yeah,
you seem to have
that's
no
the
neck at all,
name.
really.
I just still can't believe that that's... He called them mass-produced, not animal-powered ones that still...
Well, if it costs 5,000 credits per unit with customization options, I don't really mind it. We can see key views and FedEx
It's just a
all the
silly
time.
name, is what I'm getting at.
Fair enough.
Hmm.
But yeah,
like,
Mayday's mission with
some stuff
Leviathan and Scratch went very successful. So I sent them 25,000 credits, and now next mission I'm updating the bonus reward.
Lovely.
Well, that's nice.
I feel like I may need more people to act as my bodyguards next time.
Well, we were supposed to have an all, so Leviathan and Scratch did pull their own.
Yeah, they did as good a job as they possibly could.
True. Also, you were able to stun lock the opponent, Scratch told me, using their recording device quite a few times.
Mm.
There's not a lot of purification spellcasts in the metaverse out of Aurora, Mayday, and Nate that I'm aware of. So specific workplace is rather limited powered.
Oh,
I can
I think
verify.
Ellis or later. Yeah, I was about to say. I think
Oh, speaking.
Ellis and Lady
Hello,
There's a
Orisa
devil in
can
here.
Alice.
easily take my place.
I'm not a
if
devil, you're a
needed.
devil. Hi.
Not quite.
See, we have two
Hey,
new
boy.
How are
faces
you?
here. Doing alright.
One,
it's
that's
not.
that's
yeah.
the
it's
ruin.
not-
He's
it's-
piloting it, not-
Tomorrow I'm gonna do
Yeah.
research on the next location for the
So that's one new
Earth
face.
Spirit.
One semi-new face.
Mm.
Well, hello, new face.
But today I'm doing medical research.
I'm Dr. Ellis Mortimer. I'm the head of education here at the Wanderers.
I'm
Good
sorry,
evening.
ahead of what?
Education.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Some of their questionable actually lean into very practical rewards.
Hmm.
Outside of his credits.
So how's everyone been? It's been a while since I have joined one of these meetups.
I'm fine.
Doing all right as I can, at least.
Hmm.
A little tired right now,
Surgery
though.
yesterday went decent.
Oh, you what? Were you having the surgery done on you, or were you performing the
On me.
surgery?
For this context.
Okay.
On me. We did an Iron Grip mission 2 days
Any
prior.
issues with the portal? Is it all working fine?
Seems to be okay.
So nobody
I don't think
randomly
anyone's
appearing in
complained.
random places?
Not so far.
Not that I noticed.
Alright. Should be good then. Hmm?
Good to hear.
Hmm.
I'm
I
just
don't know
making
any
sure I
waste
didn't
on
make any
it.
mistakes. Because that can sometimes happen with finicky things like this. Especially considering.
Oh yes.
Just concerned.
Oh yeah, and how's the whole political thing going?
What?
Working on it.
Okay. Oh,
Oh.
Trying to sort out that I can actually sell people stuff instead of just giving it out.
Local politics, or what's going on?
Just
Well,
sorting
there's
out
a
some bureaucracy
country that
stuff
way
then.
and a country that way that this village and including this hill is probably not going to be a part of for long.
Hmm.
Okay,
I
okay,
see.
okay. Yeah.
The border's somewhere in those mountains.
Hmm.
Fair enough.
Oh.
And then Fentin Food Place is in independent country.
Well, the village that I belong to is, but yeah.
Ah,
Mayday's having fun.
I've got friggin' King Gainer over stuck in my head because
Oh, it's
so-
stuck in your head. It's not being played in your earbuds or anything.
well, okay, maybe it's being played in my earbuds.
Okay. I thought you were
Okay,
just
not
singing
that
along
catchy
to something.
me in the brain.
then his earbuds
I'm gonna
stuck
go
in.
take a look around.
Feel free.
I mean, that is quite literally stuck in your head.
Yeah, his earbuds stuck in head.
By the way, Elise, I have a question
concerning.
for something to be crafted. Have you
Oh.
ever used griffin feathers before?
I mean, griffin feathers are as normal as any other feather. I don't see any issue with that.
Alrighty, that narrows it down significantly with my next question. So I wanted for a question word something to be crafted, if you could help me with. A quill that the feather can change the color of the ink being used with a command. If someone wants to use
Oh, is
blue
this
ink or...
you asking in advance about what you would want for the quest reward?
not
mean,
the
that'd be
quest
very
reward.
easy.
Something I would like to craft for a quest reward for my next mission.
Oh,
with
something.
Mayday and
Hello,
stuff.
I
Daisy.
mean, yeah, that's relatively easy.
I almost
Just
did not
use a bit of,
recognize you.
Booty.
Hi.
Yeah, she
Yeah, I'm a
got
bit hard to
cursed,
recognize
but
these
not by.
days.
component, I imagine.
Oh,
Not
hey,
She
just,
got
welcome to my
cursed, but
place.
not by the
Me and
Mad King.
Taco.
Yes.
Hello. Yeah, it's not
just
about
a
the
little
Mad
bit
King,
of
thankfully.
transmutation just to change the color of the ink.
I see.
Just a goof. A silly, if you will. I found a magic
I mean, you
item
can
that
make it
I
a
didn't realize it was
command, or you
magical.
can make it a bit
And
more
now,
of a
and now I'm
interactive
a cat.
thing, like
And I don't know
you
how
got
to
a
not
little
be a
color
cat now.
palette that you
So,
can just
Speaking
interact
of
with.
that's
curses,
what's going on with me.
hope
That could also
Guppy
be
has been
optional.
alright.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
we
trying
seem to
to
be doing
have
okay.
5
Okay.
optional rewards for missions moving forward. I like your approach with
I will
that.
say it has been a
There's
bit
a rare item
troublesome
next
uh,
tomorrow.
Yeah,
when I
have
end
no
up
idea what people want, so I'm
accidentally
just like,
making
hey, come
candy
to me, I'll
when I
give
try
you
to use my earth
an
magic.
item of this sort of caliber.
Yeah.
Because I've got a lot of magic items kicking
That's
about.
awesome.
So I can make them
That's so
relatively easy.
silly.
After all, it is her magic, so
Yeah. And it means that I don't smell durian for the
Because you
entire
want this
month.
mission to be a stealth mission. Credit
I mean, it's
reward.
up to you guys how you do this. Preferably
still able
stealth,
to
but
use earth magic.
things can go to shit quite
Oh,
easily.
okay.
Just make sure you get yourselves back safely, because it is a hostile place, and they will.
And her soul looks the same.
They might take prisoners, but if they take prisoners, they're probably going to experiment on you and do all sorts of nasty things.
Wait, did you see like a
Okay.
cute stone
I'm guessing
angel
mechanic chassis
gal
for sure then.
on your way hit up
Yeah, a
here?
rare magic item.
Nope.
I'll have to look for
Where the hell did that
So-
I mean, you're also
Daisy.
going into an experimental lab, so you don't want to really leave anything behind that
Would
could
you
give
like
them,
some help at some
like,
point
further
to
technological advancements?
try and remove that?
True.
That probably would be a good idea, yeah.
To be fair, these mechanics on Metagram are public knowledge, so...
Well, let me know when
This one
you'd
would
like to do that,
it's
and
connected
I'd
to
be
the
happy to
metaverse,
help.
but
Okay.
it's not really exposed
Okay.
to the metaverse.
I mean, I don't see any danger, and it's kind of fun, but yeah, I would like to be myself again at some point.
Do you even
About
have robots, or is it
200
more
years or
like...
so.
There's,
Information
it's
age,
definitely
but
weird.
The lab
It at least does
itself
not
is
seem
a bit,
harmful.
more
It could
high-techy.
be a new experience
Yeah.
to
Give them a
explore
few
for the
It could be a
time
lot
being.
worse, that's for
workable
sure.
synths,
Mhm.
if they went that
Thankfully,
far.
with these sorts of things, it
Okay.
is not often
So
that
robots
they
casting to remove remotely
get harder to remove over time.
option than me showing up personally. Well,
Yeah. There's a magical item that I found in a magic shop.
I mean, if you're gonna do it stealth, you would
An
probably
abandoned
either
one.
want to be disguised as a human.
I think if it had a label or directions, it's probably gone by now.
With like animalistic traits, but
I didn't see anything. It was inside of a glass case, but like,
humans are
I thought
the
that,
main
hey,
ones
that
in
looks fun. I
place
didn't
specifically.
expect that it would do this to me.
that's
I see, I
fair
see.
enough. Shouldn't be too difficult to set up.
It's like, I put on several witch hats in there, and they didn't do anything.
I know there's like a smoke ball with these robot chassis. Let me see here.
Sometimes witch hats can imbue the user with power.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is just passion.
Are you winning?
Oh, interesting.
For some reason, a lot of magic users like wearing big hats.
Given that what I was doing was trying to find
am not that big.
Val,
Have you ever
not
used a big hat
necessarily.
before?
Yes,
I knew
it was
it.
mandatory in a group I joined at one point.
I'm gonna go
had
spell
There
it.
was
I'll see
a
if I can
like
find it.
specific wizard enclave
Okay.
that
Just
it was mandatory
Be-
to have big, wide brim, pointy hats. It was part of the dress code.
Thank you.
I see.
She's a little
You can
timid,
color them
it
however you
seems.
like. Mine was a little more subdued, but there were some very stereotypical, like sparkling purples, stars, those sort of things.
What
They
sort of
needed
body
a
were you
hat
using
and
at the
at least some
time?
sort of
There she
long
is.
cloaky
She's coming
thing.
back.
I got away with
I
like a
assume that's what
long
you're looking for.
tailcoat. Thankfully.
yeah, that's
What?
her.
Sorry, what?
Hello.
What sort of body were you using at the
Hello.
time?
Hello? You okay?
You were
Hi.
looking for
You
me?
just-
Fairly normal-looking human.
He's just sort of walked
I
up
think I
without
actually
saying
went half
anything.
elf.
I
I'm not
was worried that you
entirely sure
might,
I'd need to read my journals.
not feel comfortable.
Uh,
I don't
But
want
I'm pretty
that
sure I
to
was
happen to a
humanoid
potential
looking
guest.
race thing.
No, I thought everyone heard me. I said I'm gonna go take a look around.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Oh,
didn't know.
yes.
And then I was
I didn't
taken
hear
by
that
the
as I was
flux
not
for a
here.
couple moments.
No.
That
Flux be
doer.
fluxing.
Okay, let's see here.
Flex be flexing.
Research.
So,
It do be.
Valor, this is my girlfriend
That number
Daisy.
doesn't be used here.
Hello.
Boom. Boom.
Well, you're adorable.
Thank you.
Okay.
If you haven't noticed, I love all things nature.
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
In fact, my devotion to nature after I was destroyed,
Don't turn around.
Mother Nature allowed me to continue living.
I can actually see myself in this.
That's nice.
Very
So,
shiny.
I take it you were an actual elf before
Well, I
that?
tried to polish the badniks as best as possible.
It's very polished. Might be a bit too polished.
And I was turned to stone by
I mean, especially if you plan
some
to
really
do like
evil
a
humans
stealth
and then
mission in it.
smashed.
Oh my.
Yikes.
I can customize
Yeah.
the helmet to be a little bit
I-
more.
My Kitsune village wasn't on the best terms with humans back home, so
Does
I
this
I
helmet
kinda
Not
have
all
the
that.
humans were
metal
bad.
jaw in front
In
of it, or
fact,
is this the one with the funny helmet?
It's got a big.
There were a
chunky
few
jaw
humans
and
that
then
tried
a
to stop
mohawk.
them,
Ah,
Hmm.
okay.
Sadly, they
then
did not
it's,
succeed.
chassis. Okay.
but
Yes, blue.
I visit them from time to time.
Hmm.
So
Fair enough.
Eh,
I just took a random
You need a
like,
statue of
chassis and
person in
thought, you know what,
Pathfinder's
if
once.
Leviathan and Maydays here, cool to talk to them. As well
I'm
as
still
if you were here, I
new
could talk
to-
about
I'm
the
still new
quill
to this.
question because
I can
Yeah.
feel everything
Helpro
here,
has
everything as if I was
artificer that I haven't
living,
seen
but
in
I'm
over
a
year,
statue. It's very
so
odd.
I'm kind of limited in that regard to like.
Yeah.
I wonder
It's
if
the quill, but
the
the
whole
Mother
quill
Nature
thing
brought
is
me back
fairly
like this
simple.
because
Any further
was
will
the last
do,
form I
but,
was in.
Would be a little easier.
So
Do you want it specifically with
this
a
nature is a
a
little bit
feather.
of a mystery at times.
because obviously nowadays
Indeed.
fountain
But it's
pens
quite
are
alright.
more well sustainable.
I can't be upset with the one who
flexible,
gave me a
ergonomic,
second chance
with
to
good
live.
things.
So
Yeah, I
wouldn't
get that.
mind the suggestion of hold on, what was the pencil brand called again?
although I have
Floating? What
come
was
to
the
find
second
out,
Loading what?
I'm not affected
said
by
Oh,
fire.
the fountain pens.
Oh,
one? Ah,
They're
fountain.
basically
Yeah.
like
Awesome.
quills, but they have the ink stored inside.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, it's
good.
Very
warm.
much like
but-
how you
No.
cut a quill, but because they're made of metal or something
Yeah,
else, they
I'm
last a
guessing
bit
so if it's
longer.
hot enough. But
I
regular
particularly
like
nice
frames don't
bone ones.
do anything really. So
Did have an ivory
yeah,
one in the
I,
past, but
I
that's
imagine they
no
still
longer
warm
ethical,
your
so-
body enough.
I would
Fair
not
enough.
try that with
Well, I
lava
can
though.
adjust the reward. to
Yeah.
fountain
Lava
pen.
would probably
Recently
be too
uploaded
much.
a file recently with the
Yeah.
options.
I think
Yeah.
it goes without
I
saying
thought it
I
was a
can
little
no
bit
longer
more,
swim
like,
though.
classy to have like your own feather with a
I-
little bit of enchantment.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
kinda just
walk.
think-
It sounds like something you can just get down
I
at
was
the
gonna say, well,
store.
welcome to the not having
Especially,
bones
I've
club.
seen,
In
like,
this,
in
in
a
this
supply
form, now
store,
that
you
I'm a
can
cat
get one of
and a
these, like,
mammal, I have
normal
bones now, which
pens
is weird.
where there's like, these little clicky sliders.
I was
imagine that
wondering
is quite
what,
odd.
Which ink
you-
you're using.
I was wondering why you're
So
But that's
it's
kind of
bee
boring and a little bit on the cheaper side.
cat?
I'm normally all
Yeah,
bee, but now
I
I'm half cat.
You're using
'Cause
magic
I
to
put on a
so
pair of cat ears, and I guess they were magical, and
something
like
that exists
now
in a
I'm
much
half cat,
cheaper
and I don't know how to not
Just
be half
don't
cat.
expect it to be exactly
Yeah,
big
now she's
drawers
half
equal
cat,
still
half
adorable.
bee, half machine.
Thank you. Yeah.
Eh, It's more like
There's a
bonus
reason why
stuff.
I usually
Half
just go with
machine.
I was
standard
already a
credits
cyborg
and then
thief.
an item
Three
that
half
people
sounds
choose
weird.
because they go, they start
It's a
engaging with
joke.
it. They
Okay.
start thinking, what
I'm
could
one
I
That's
third
do?
cat,
actually
one
pretty
third bee,
What does
one
it
third
really
machine.
mean? Ooh, does it mean these sort of things? And then they might start
That is a fair
thinking a bit
point.
deeper.
Like,
I've got
I am
cyber eyes and
concerned
various
about
other
I was
augmentations.
thinking, like, personally, like, yeah, two of the
Eh,
underboard options
What you
are
concerned
bright
about?
side-
quality meta detector or
Oh.
There should be a
I was
little
about to say,
bird
on the bright side,
somewhere.
I was going to say that on the bright side,
just
you don't have to
think
worry about
If they're
needing to
gonna
go back
risk
to your
their
Ripper
lives,
Doc,
I may
but
as well
like,
make it worthwhile.
yeah, the change in biology, I'm just now
25,000
realizing
credits
you
is still
actually
a lot of
might
money.
need to go back to your Ripper Doc.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh
know.
yes, have you checked with
I'm
them
assuming
yet?
hopefully this isn't permanent. I have not. I probably should.
Well, it is my budget.
That might be good.
There's also
Yeah,
the
that'd be
Yeah.
good.
difference between you and I. Also,
I wonder
do want to
if-
prioritize
And it won't be
this.
permanent if I have anything to say about
Less
it.
like a month gap period,
Yippee!
Yeah, fair.
and also encourage them to give me information.
Alright,
they
I'm going to try
found
something. I
in
hope
the
it works.
after report, so they are more
It
engaged
does.
with. We're getting paid
Oh.
well. We're doing
Wow.
better than
Oh,
minimum.
bird.
Burb.
Burb.
Bird,
So I
bird,
was
bird,
allowed
bird,
to
say
keep
bird,
my
bird,
position
bird,
as
bird
well.
is the word.
Unless I will ping you into space.
Shiny.
Lovely stuff.
Bird, bird, bird
Why?
is the
I
word.
got my own.
Bird, 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 bird is the word.
Very pretty.
That is a very classic.
Float orb.
Thank you.
Say, do you
Yeah, it's
Orb.
got an orb in it that Lady Orisa can ponder.
Orb.
Mind me asking,
is the word.
are you a space goddess or something of that nature?
Oh no.
Oh my.
No, I'm not.
I mean, technically, she's in service to a few space goddesses.
God in quotes.
Yeah, that I did that. I literally have two fingers to do the air quotes
Yes.
with.
Ooh.
Yeah, in
I am-
she serves a pantheon of seven.
Let her
Okay,
explain
sorry.
herself. This is her
Sorry,
stuff.
sorry,
Let her
sorry.
explain her own lore, alright?
She's
It's not
the
your bag.
explainer. She's the one who knows.
Fair.
Lord,
You
She
can
is
have
I
that
am-
when you convert.
I am known as the Cardinal of the Seven. I serve. I enact the will of the seven guardians of my world.
Oh, that's cool.
lucky number 7.
Not to be confused with the other seven who recently resurfaced.
Mm.
Which other
One of
seven?
the seven
Interesting.
is currently in the metaverse as a pumpkin, like causing a little bit of chaos.
Yes.
Yes,
Just make sure you
Guppy.
don't double
Yeah.
that, because
Guppers.
number 14,
That's not go for it.
Burger,
Yes.
Uh,
She is dating one of my guardians.
Not me.
No.
Yep.
Yeah,
Me.
and
I'm dating her.
I don't remember the bit.
and I'm
Something
Oh,
Subway
yeah.
sandwiches.
once Guppy's not under
Yes,
you know,
they're not gods,
mental
they're just
alterations,
people.
I'm going to also be dating.
Yippee.
Are you sure about that?
From time to
Yeah,
time, it was
I'm
odd. We
expressed
kind of
to
stayed
her
away
that I
from
was
everything.
interested.
But is it
So does that
true
mean
that
Orisa
there
will
is
become your
a
step
small
Pookie?
axolotl that works as a chef with a robot body?
Yes, I believe that is
I
Skittles.
don't think Orisa heard that. I wanted to hit her to hear
Okay.
that.
Or what?
Hi, Orisa. If
You just
made my
Mayday
mind
starts
explode.
dating Guppy, does that make you her step Pookie?
Are you my step Pookie?
You've made my brain melt, old man. Congratulations.
I have caused some mental distress. I have no psionic
I do not know why
capabilities
she
that
insists
can
on calling me
affect my-
Pookie of the Seven.
It's a cute term of affection.
It's cute.
I don't know.
I'm going
I do not mind it too much, it's just silly.
It's silly, but it's a
That
good thing
would-
to tease. It's a fun thing to tease with.
That would make the fact that I've been pretty open about being interested in you kind of awkward, though.
Yeah.
Just ask.
You're taking the
ask
whole
Guppy
buffet,
if
I
you
guess.
can have the Pookie card.
And you can also ask Guppy for uppies.
What?
Well, I thought Guppy basically can
Or
grow
negotiation.
himself, so that's fair.
Happy Guppy.
Mm.
My brain just went, it rhymes, say it.
But yes, I suppose that would make me step
That is in fact what I
Pookie.
say. Ah,
We still
Oh,
need
yeah.
to
Alright.
do more research on your aquatic
Didn't realize you did.
entertainment.
what?
I promise you the other guardians are not like her.
Bucking.
Yeah, not all of the guppies.
I'm not
Not
bugging.
all the
Mermaid.
guppies are as
Bunny
guppy as
puppy.
Guppy. Not all the
Bunny puppy.
guardians are as...
Remember
As
about the
goofy
mermaid
as Guppy.
statue?
Yes.
That we rescued an Umbrian?
What Umbreon?
With Pag.
I have met each one of them, and the only one that comes close to Guppy's
Yeah, I remember that.
gremlin energy is Genotsu.
When you talked about
We still-
impregnating me or something like that?
Yeah,
What?
we need to
Huh?
get like Buckin mermaids. We need to combine.
It was awkward then and it's awkward now,
Insectoid.
dude.
Why are you talking about that? Actually, no, I don't want to
I
know.
don't know.
Impregnating my girlfriend.
It was a bit like months ago, and we're talking about a mermaid Daisy. Or like their.
But you were talking about a mermaid, Daisy.
We were commenting about the statue, and it was clicking in our brain at the time.
You would be adorable as a
What do you
mermaid.
keep saying ow. You keep saying our brain. It was yours.
I don't know, that party was pretty hella uppy about the suggestion.
Because you keep talking about it as if everyone was in agreement with it. You were the only one talking about it.
Oh, yeah. Because it reminded me during the conversation that you guys are doing.
Because you just randomly brought up the thought of like me having kids. Without even like, talking to me about it and asking if that's a thing I even want.
True. But imagine if. Big if.
Big if.
How about we don't?
Yeah.
To share. Maybe
You were
not.
talking earlier about needing bodyguards or something?
I do know, I
yeah,
don't. I'm not interested in that at the moment.
I've been doing work purifying elemental guardians of a sort for Darun on a mostly dead world.
We out here dead
Well,
and dying on the dead
If
world.
you need, not only can I do some offensive magic, I can also heal.
Lovely.
I'm
That would be
actually a
great.
pretty proficient healer myself. If
I
Yes,
used
you
to be
are.
able to do nature magic before I got augmented. But now I can't.
I would say that you're my
Yeah,
star
that's
student.
I was the
Aw,
only
you're gonna make me blush.
practitioner of.
I could potentially do nature magic again if I removed all my augmentations, but that would be very difficult and probably traumatic. Because then I wouldn't have any eyes.
Yeah,
You also would
like
not be
part
able
of my
to.
brain.
You would also not be able to speak common anymore.
Yep.
Is
oh,
that so? Do they have like a translation device?
Yep. I have a voice modulator implant. Because normally I can only buzz.
Not all species have the same
That
must
vocal
have been
capabilities.
I
Yeah.
It
only
must have been difficult
I
to
only
tell them
knew
you
one
wanted to be able to
B
speak.
word, and that's friendship. Friendship. Friendship.
But that doesn't start with a B. It's
Friendship.
with an F.
Bug gang. Bug gang.
Bug gang.
Friendship.
Okay.
Bug gang. Friendship.
Friendship. Bug
Friendship.
gang.
So confused.
Bug
Bug
gang.
gang.
Okay.
Friendship.
So,
Bugging.
Daisy's
Friendship.
original
Bugging. Friendship.
species before she got cursed communicates through
Oh.
dance and
Yeah, you lean one way and you do it
singing.
clockwise and then always counterclockwise and back and forth.
Mostly dance. And so that this dance is their equivalent of the word for friendship.
Yeah.
We dance.
And Alice picked it up, and now it's just a thing we do with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's
It is the
a thing
bug
that
gang
all of our
symbol, or
insect
sign, or whatever.
friends do.
We got Roland, we got Daisy, we've inducted Orisa into the bug gang.
Yeah,
Am I missing anyone? Who else is part of bug gang?
I'm part of Bug
Yes.
Gang now, and I'm part of Cat Gang. But yeah,
For a moment, I thought Tiho was saying
What
they're
is
part
the
of bug
cat
gang, but
gang
they were just
dance?
waving at Tina.
Confusing.
What is the cat gang dance?
I'm not think Puck is.
the what gang?
You're
The
thoroughly
cat
a
gang.
cat.
Oh,
Cat
Cat Gang.
Gang.
Yeah, cat is.
I mean, you are a
Oh.
cat. Or you appear to
I
be
see.
a leopard.
You're doing the caramel dancing? Alright.
Yeah,
Catamount dancing.
Cat Gang.
Perhaps you can get tea high
Dance
now.
on your boss. Dance on your bus, cat bus in a handbag, yours all yours. Motorcycle dance.
Yeah.
It's no race and the club says anyhow it's caramel dancing.
Ooh, well, look, I can do that thing, but I can't do the thing where the like doing that and then that.
Any step to the
Ugh, that just fucks with my back.
Hip sway.
It's not just hip sway, it's like they're facing away, and then they turn to face the camera that way, then that way, then that way, and yeah, that's far too much. I can do that fairly easily.
Your old man exoskeleton can't take it.
Honestly, I've been in this body longer than any other body I can remember, so I would consider this
Damn.
biologically old by my standpoint. Like 48 years old.
Old.
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Yeah. And then just add on top of that the fact that my soul's been around for goodness knows how long.
Grandpa Elvis.
At least King Arthur old.
Yeah. A bit before then, though, because the whole other plane, marvelous, all that shit.
Oh.
Yeah. I really thought it was a waste when he tossed the sword into the lake,
Oh.
hence why I retrieved it.
Yeah, waste of a perfectly good sword.
Well, it's not really a waste so much as I don't want some random fisherman to go in there and accidentally get a magical
there.
sword that can kill dragons.
But for it to get rusty.
What in the
Small.
seven?
Oh my.
Oh no, fuck, it's one of those fuckers. They exist for a short amount of time to fulfill their purpose and then they die.
So this is one of the goons. This is my first time seeing one.
Yeah, one of them played Uno with me and then died.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be a decent distant
One of
away
them
from,
played accordion for us and died.
Kulan.
Yeah, I had a little bit of an existential crisis for him when I encountered one of
Or
them.
no, I mean, Ezekiel. Hi,
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
Yeah, I'm
Hey, you
Alice.
feeling
How
better,
dare
hon?
you?
You're Alice.
We both like
Both
purple,
your names
but
start with an E. You're basically the same.
yeah.
I think I'm okay.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, the passive of the mace blight that
Who's that?
distance of this robotic
Oh
creature,
yeah,
so passive
I'm
will
guessing this
be-
is a magical golem.
It's Stacy.
I
my
see.
girlfriend.
Hi.
Oh,
that?
right. She
Makes
normally
sense.
looks more like a bee. She got cursed, but not for
I'm
Halloween.
part cat now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not exactly gonna touch him or hug him anytime soon, but as long as I don't do that, I should be fine.
Yeah.
That's fair. I usually recommend
I have a cat.
minimum 3 meters distance.
His name's Cinder.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, Scratch and
Cute.
Licker also has the same effect he has.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Yes, Daisy's very cute.
Yeah.
Ezekiel, was it?
Is your stinger poisonous because it's very vivid in
Yes,
color
my name's Ezekiel.
in this
it's always,
form?
well, it's not
Oh.
poisonous, but
I'm
it's venomous.
guessing that you were one of the cursed ones.
I mix those up a lot, yeah.
Yeah, cursed
Venomous.
mage blight by the Mad King.
Yeah.
I
It's
didn't think
causing
he
him
was
serious
venomous,
imagine
memory
if
man.
you
issues.
mix
He's
the
much
tincture
better
would
now
count
than
as
he was the
poisonous.
first time he showed up
probably.
after being cursed.
Memory issues.
No, yeah, Toots, was that
I
guy
may be able
bothering
to
you?
help with
Was that
that.
little guy bothering you? Was the little guy bothering you? Was he being a mischievous little goon?
You have a
I know
hole.
where the goon is, but like, you know,
Do
no,
you
he's
not
a little...
understand what small one
Are you
want?
okay?
Can relate.
Could
Oh.
not
Yeah, I don't know what...
Yes,
understand.
I was
I don't know what
actually
they
Definitely
say.
makes
They're
blind.
too high-pitched. I can't
Before-
hear that
I
high.
can feel it.
humans froze me in
it's-
stone and then smashed me.
What's much confused? Not no.
Devotion to
But
nature.
was
Yeah, I don't know.
hit with
Mother
hammer.
Nature came to me
Was not
and
very
yeah.
nice.
revived
the
me
little
as
guy
I was.
doesn't, I don't know what they do. They just doing anything. They just be doing anything. They just, I don't know. They're out of control. We gotta get rid of them. It's a problem. You know, there's like a... There's just a bunch of them just running around the circus. It's terrible. It's just terrible.
Ezekiel.
You know, you just exterminate them and stuff. It's like they're like
You've been
rats.
having
They're just
memory
roaches.
issues, yes.
But
Just
they all
They
put
sound
this
like the
bucket.
musician Flea from...
Bucket on your
Think?
head.
Have I?
You can no longer see.
Have I?
There's a book. There's a book.
This guy
There's a
bothering
book.
you?
It certainly seemed that way.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm not
wait,
bothering nobody.
well,
I got
fuck,
a
there's
book
two
on
of
my
them.
head. I ain't bothering nobody.
I ain't bothering nobody. You
Oh
don't
no,
bother
they're
people. You
multiplying.
You're bothering people. What are you doing? We're supposed to be bothering people. We're supposed to be
Let
gooning.
us just hope their boss does not
I
arrive.
am gooning. I'm gooning. I got a bucket on my head. I got a bucket on my head. I'm gooning. I got a bucket on my head.
I've heard plenty about him.
Really? I don't know. Someone put a bucket on my
Oh
head.
no, one of them unironically used the word goon as a verb.
I got. Let me get it.
They are goons.
Yes.
Yeah, now
I had to look up what that means.
Yeah, as goons, anything they do counts as, I guess, gooning around.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm going.
I got a
I'm
bucket
going.
on my
You
head.
going?
I got a...
Anyways.
I'm not a goon.
I'm
I'm a head
I'm
honcho.
going. I'm going all
I've
over the
got
place. We're all
goons.
going. Oh, he's a honcho. He's got goons.
I may be able to help with your memory
Hey, your goons
issues.
going? They going
If
all
you
over the
would
place?
like.
No, they're mostly just tidying the library and shit like that.
That don't sound like no gooning to me.
I should be okay.
Hey, he's got a
People
bucket on
keep
his head. You
telling
know about
me
that?
Oh,
this
You
Yeah,
know
I
about his
busted
bucket?
that.
in
He's got a
November.
bucket.
Oh, I think
Oh,
he
yeah, you
fell.
put the bucket.
It
You're the
fell.
bucket.
You wanna
He's
go
the
help him?
bucket
He
man.
fell.
But it may be good to
I
not
can
really.
give you a bucket too if you
have
like.
something to help you until that point.
Would you prefer a pail? Maybe a cold
I am a psionic. The mind is
No, I knew
necessary.
that's all.
Maybe
Like
some
I
sort
said,
of
it's Pokemon.
Buckets.
I gotta get
Why
spooky,
do
you
you
know?
have so
It's
many
Pokemon.
buckets, you
Pokemon.
pervert?
Just an iron cauldron on the head.
I don't have a
Oh shit!
brain.
Oh shit!
Can
This
it
thing's heavy.
totally have
Hold
too
on.
many
Wait,
buckets?
Thank
hold-
You asked for it.
Shouldn't have one.
Whoa, that's
Yes,
loud.
but you are a being of magic. It would not matter.
Oh,
True.
Okay.
They're dead.
Well,
Yeah.
If you don't know,
no
you
point
don't
wasting
know.
a good cauldron.
point fingers.
What?
Yeah, you better pick that up. Don't littering.
Which
Littering's
reminds
bad.
me, I need to milk my milk tank later.
Hey, was that guy bothering you?
Yes. I could perhaps provide you with
Just give me a second
Buddy.
for my heart to stop. What
what's up,
happened
buddy?
to Daroon?
oh.
Dilly Willy. What? Lux? Oh no, he just
something to help bolster your
He's trying
memory
to jump scare them in return, I guess.
by sharing some of my ability with you.
Oh no, they're bards. Back the fuck up.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
part
no.
Oh
of
no,
being a
it's a
gooner.
cacophony.
Hurt you with this. No, if it's safe or not.
Hey, you're ruining my vibes. I'm trying to be
Shouldn't
ominous. You over here
affect
being all
what
lighthearted.
not be
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Robots, I
Would
don't
not
know
be a
what
direct
it-
connection.
But you ain't gonna
robots.
Just an
enjoy your whimsy in
enchantment.
your life there.
Nah, my whimsy's better. My whimsy's better.
Help. Not your
Hold on, my
heart
whimsy's better.
might help.
No, my whimsy is better. Shut the fuck up.
No, it's my. You shut the fuck
wrap,
up. I'm not
just
here
wrap
doing
this
this.
around your neck and just
Oh god.
start just choking you
Yeah,
out.
it-
I think
Let's
that's the
get-
first
never
time
mind.
I've ever
Don't-
seen a accordion used as a murder weapon.
You hurt me. The damage is
You
it's
killed a
late.
person.
Oh.
Ah!
That's weird.
Okay, I was going to banish
They're not
them, but
evil. They're artificial beings that are short-lived on purpose.
Omaiwa Shinderu or something like that. I don't know.
God damn it! Who is purchasing the birth of these creatures?
I do not believe that is how they work.
It's actually
You
kind
pay
of
for
funny.
a service to be
Work like that
done
doesn't mean that's
by
not
them,
really
and then they
exist.
die.
I do not.
Paying me.
They
I don't
they
like
are.
how anybody's paying me, you know.
They explained the first time I encountered one that they are born when they show up to do their thing.
Hey, thanks.
From what I have researched, Marrow seems to just be a being of chaos and
Buy or whatever.
whimsy. They simply appear when it is funny.
Ah. So they can be
Is it
like
Tinios?
you can pay to send them to do things. Like the one that was
I
paid.
do not think a being like him is
to play-
interested in money.
I don't know.
Hey, what's up? I'm a little guy. I'm a little guy and it's my birthday. I'm a little birthday boy. Come on.
Happy birthday.
I will kick you into
Thank
the sun
you.
if you want.
Oh, it's a great birthday present.
Alright.
I don't want to see the
You heard
stars.
him. Don't wanna get it scared.
Hi.
And a one, and a two, and a three. When you're ready. Right.
It's a slime.
It's quite
I think they made themselves extra pickable.
Oh,
They flew right into the sky.
purple.
I'm in the sky. Take a look. It's in a book. Flying
Anyways.
Goon Squad.
Ezekiel, if you would like to do that, we could go seek some privacy and I'll take care of that for you.
I made a.
Not sure.
Hi.
Might be too risky.
God, I haven't kicked something
Don't know
since
what
I
this would
came to
do.
the metaverse.
Oh,
I would want to.
Really?
I not heard
No,
it.
at least.
Oh wait, no, there were those
Okay.
plants I stomped to death. That's
Might-
technically like
Might go
kicking.
ask others. Saw two
You
like me
threatened
yesterday.
me with a kicking a lot of times.
I see.
return.
Maybe they know
Yeah,
what
but
would
it's
work.
not
Yeah,
out of
I was
affection.
looking at the
I
flowers.
won't actually hit you.
Oh yeah, you
I
missed
I
was
will
me.
say I do know quite a bit about Mage
Thank
Blade,
you.
but
Okay. Okay.
I will respect your wishes,
All over the place.
Boys.
and I will
Okay.
Nothing goes for me.
let you know that the offer is there, should you wish to take it.
Oh,
I
while I was looking around,
don't want to be
I found a small flower.
burden.
You might like it. The little
Not sure
sunflower.
what happened.
You would know.
I go.
But thank you.
Ellie, question about the magic
It's shiny.
Keep it safe, because it's only a baby
Yeah, spell storage room with how many?
I need to have a look. Hold
Oh my
on.
god, it's a little goopy guy.
Most commonly, it's up
It's
to
nice.
5 slots in terrain.
Oh,
Either 1/5 level or several
bee
smaller
cat.
ones.
Yeah.
Got a
They have
little
to
hat.
combine into a fifth.
Yo,
It's Alice's son!
Sad task.
oh my god.
Ew.
Alice.
No, no.
I did not know that Shiro had a
The
brother.
person made
Dandelion?
of stone
What?
is
Come over
wing
here.
of stone
Oh, top
or
hat.
is wing better?
And
It's a flower.
purple.
Top Hat does not
Oi.
maketh a Mortimer.
And
But what about them being
Person
purple?
Daisy.
look stone,
Mm.
but
Oh,
have
purple or
wings.
green.
Is-
Make it
is
change
wing
color.
Oh,
better
he grew
or
on
is
green.
wing stone?
Not bee.
It is also stone. So I was actually just a
Oh.
winged elf, and I was helping take care of nature in my village when it
Oh
was
my God.
ransacked by evil humans. And me and a few other elves
they made
were
us
the
piss now.
fighters for the village.
Which was what I was asking.
I was speaking that, but I wasn't gonna
I
say
don't
it.
know what happened. I don't remember what happened to the rest of them, but
Oh, that's
I was
interesting.
encased in stone by them and then smashed to pieces.
Oh.
And my devotion to nature made Mother Nature happy, and so she gave me a second chance at life. But sadly, it was the last form that I had taken, which was stone.
Oh.
I can still feel and taste things, though I don't need to eat. However, things like fire don't really affect
I
me,
keep forgetting how
but I
short
can't swim
this
either.
Yeah, fire not too much on stone.
She's approaching.
That does make sense. Yeah.
Hello.
But is
I have
surprised
also,
by
Okay.
Had high ground.
I have also come
surprised by
to.
go on.
You're sorry. Being stone, I
What
don't
were you
also
asking
have
specifically?
muscles.
Like how many things
So
it can
when I go to
store?
lift something heavy or light, I can just pick it up as long as it's not heavier than
Alright,
stone.
standard one.
Then not have.
I guess you
Well,
could
it
say.
depends how
Still
strong it is.
Yeah.
I guess you could say I'm
If
more
it's under
like
rare
a stone
category
golem,
with
basically.
your commission, how strong?
Yeah.
Or at least the attributes of one.
I think that is fits the golem. Yeah.
See.
But is
that
surprised
would
is
be...
wings stone but
Oh.
move much fluent. Not like
Third circle
stone.
spells. So essentially,
Some parts of me, like my wings, like I said, I used to be a winged elf.
one
They
first
were
level
given
and
special
one
attributes,
second,
so
three
I could
first
feel
level, one
more
third
like
level,
myself.
that sort of thing. You just need
But
to add it up.
Mother Nature could not return me from broken stone to living organism. So this was
When you
all
say
she could
third
do.
circle, what does that mean?
But
First circle,
I can't be
first level.
mad. She gave
It's
me
just the
another chance at
difficulty
life.
level of the spells, like how difficult they
good
are
to
to
have
cast.
second
That
chance.
it's
good if we
the sort
remember
of spells
to.
you would learn in like different grades of your
Tia
school
always
or whatever.
forget thing.
Okay.
Always forget not.
For
not
example,
remember.
ninth circle or ninth level,
I
that
spend my
would be
days
things like
now
wish or greater wish.
staying
Even.
devoted to nature.
True.
It's the least I could do.
That's where you also
Yeah.
get things where you can control the weather,
I think is
where you
good.
can essentially summon a god, that sort of bullshit.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow
Meow
meow
meow meow meow.
meow 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 meow
Meow meow meow
meow
meow
meow.
meow meow meow
I'm trying to
meow.
find like
Meow
practical
meow
items for
meow
the
meow
kids,
meow meow.
more so than
Yeah.
for my own selfish purposes.
I mean, I can make one a bit more loosey goosey.
You know.
But that'd only be able to
Even
hold
me.
one. Basically,
Yeah.
make it less adherent to just
I'm a little curious.
my magic schools in
Has
general, and
your
just allow it to
curse been
solve
causing
any
any
single
extra
spell,
symptoms
but
lately?
of any sort of caliber. As
Not
long as
that I
you can
can tell.
cast the spell, if you cast it into the ring, it will hold
That's a
onto it
relief.
Okay.
to be cast later. Mm.
Is there a way with rare magical items to make it that you don't require?
I've just been wanting to
so
keep
it's
an eye
only
on
one
it.
user can hold the item?
Just because it's a bit strange how minor
I
it
mean,
is.
you'll still need someone with a relative level
Yeah.
of magic to use it.
Okay, so it's not like that other option.
It's not a scroll. Oh no, even then scrolls. Like
Yeah,
scrolls
there's
and
certain
ones, even
rings
they
I'm more
need.
used to, like someone stores a spell into a ring or like accessory of sort with limited spell slot gems that holds the spell in it that anyone can cast and use it. For instance, I have earrings with each of the earpieces has a first level, but they together can let me cast a second level spell once. Which I need to find someone to research it.
Oh, so you also use a leveling system?
Yes, I'm familiar with Faerun as well as Misty Shore, and some places are familiar with more of that method of.
As far as I've researched, Faerun is very close to my learning of magic, so
That's fair.
Not one for one, but it's quite similar.
That's fair. That's
Might
why it's
as well.
important that I understand with these rewards. How your magic works is still a little bit on the unknown side for me. There are some words you have said in the past that kinda sounds very similar to how Faerun magic works, of the same caliber, but they are not always one-to-one.
Nah.
Sometimes you do incantations that are more a lot longer, I will say.
Oh, that's one
Oh,
of
like
the...
Ichna and
Oof.
that sort of
For a
thing.
second, I
Yeah,
thought I
like, that's a
saw
verbal
smoke
component,
coming out of
for instance,
Ezekiel's
right?
head.
Yeah,
On top
I use verbal and
Yeah,
semantic.
Oh, I see
It's one of
how.
the, it's one
I
of the
replace material components with a
pylons or
focus,
whatever.
but I just integrate that with my own body, so...
I just
That
torches.
makes a lot of sense. I
Yeah,
don't
you
think
can't
I
really
ever
lose a
seen
focus if
you
it's inside you.
as a good
Hello.
point.
No smoke.
So, I've been meaning to ask,
Ow.
what? Hi. What are you?
Hey, I love this question. I am a bug. I'm a magical bug boy. I am a wizard and I am a geneticist. I made this body myself, so I don't really have a genus or a species I can give you. I made this body. So, I can give you a rundown of all the various creatures I've used to piece this together, but that thing's very extensive and involves a lot of crossbreeding and intermingling of various things to get the right traits. Essentially, I've just min-maxed this body for magic casting potential.
So, what were you before that?
I mean, but before what? Like, I've been in many, many, many different forms.
I think she wants to know what your original body was.
I mean, I don't even remember that, because the body I remember meeting Ceres with, that was kind of like a big black mass thing, but that was due to the transfer between planes being kind of messy. I have no idea what I looked like before I transferred planes, so, some weird, big, blobby monster thing.
Okay.
Kind of shadowy.
Very interesting. You're not acidic, are you?
Acidic?
Well, because some bugs,
Oh, no,
they
no, no, no.
secrete acid.
Nah.
So,
I mean, I don't even really shed, because that kind of gets annoying, so I've, essentially removed that trait from this, DNA, but
Wait, you still got the
it does
same
make things a
exoskeleton?
little awkward at times. Huh? Yeah.
You still got
Same exoskeleton for 48
You don't know?
years now.
Yeah, it's uncomfy.
Well, I don't grow either.
Yeah.
Basically, this body is in like a biological stasis, sort of.
My
Just kind of going
species
through
only
motions.
molts in
You don't hit it with
adulthood
like a
when we get
polisher or
injured.
anything?
I mean, I bathe,
okay.
and
Not
scrub, I clean.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're probably well aware my chitin isn't exactly the most healthy looking.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That looks pretty rough.
It is very pale.
I mean,
happen
this is just from
that's more
the
of a color
mutations
choice
and everything, and like the general state of how I am alive and all that stuff.
What would happen if, say, you got a scratch or something? Like,
Got
if
a
you're in
scratch,
stasis, you can't regrow or heal?
Not stasis. I mean, like, I'm not growing, I'm not shrinking, I'm not dying of old age. I'm just kind of there. But in
Existing.
terms of like a scratch, generally I would just use magic to heal that, because exoskeletons don't really heal through like scabbing and regrowth. You need a mold to heal that, so I just use magic to fix that usually. If the injury's too severe, I just dump the body, get a new one.
So
Quite
you're
literally,
kind of like,
if I take a mortal wound, my body will turn to ash and my soul scarpers.
Okay, so
Oh.
you're kind of like a living
Interesting.
magical conscience.
Kind of. Like, the best equivalent I can really give is the way vampires respawn, where like you kill them, they turn to dust or ash or something, and like their wispy ghost runs off into the night and goes back to where their coffin is to reconstitute. At least that's one form of vampire.
Oh,
Or pool blood.
But yeah,
okay.
but mine's more my soul just goes home and then I put it in a body which I have pre-prepared, which is very compatible with everything. Unsurprisingly, it's like a cockroach with thumbs. I added the thumbs because now that I use mobile phones, I kind of need thumbs. But once I'm in that, then I get an actual body ready, and then I transfer into that when I'm ready. That usually
Cockroaches
takes about
gross
a
me
week or two.
out.
Depends
Cockroaches are
on
yummy.
how well the soul integration process goes, but
Fair
yeah,
enough, Daisy.
it's sometimes a bit of a faff.
So,
She actually killed me once.
On accident.
necromancy, in a sense.
Yeah, on accident, but you still killed me.
Hmm.
Hey, that's one more kill than I
Well,
ever
it
got.
was
Sorry, you
also
were saying something?
consensual, so
Yes. I was helping
None of
you.
that little consensual murder between
Sounds
friends.
like a
yeah.
necromancy. Maybe, in a,
Just some
a way.
casual consensual murder. Don't worry about it.
It does.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Your spare time.
it is only because of your situation that I killed you.
Don't
Yeah,
think that
I
did
mean,
that to
I
myself.
technically
I'd be
did that
forging
to
your body,
myself, sort of
weapon
thing.
armor.
Hmm.
Like,
Couldn't
if
be me.
my soul wasn't set up in the
This
way
is
it was,
me.
I would have been fine.
I think.
Yes.
Should be me, right?
You basically just triggered a
I'm me,
booby,
right?
not a booby trap,
Am
more
I?
of like a tripwire I set up on myself.
As much as I know.
Normally the soul's
Am
ties
I?
to their body
Right.
aren't so easily severed.
Am I? It should be, right?
I have no idea why,
Should-
but for some reason, cosmically, some people have been muted for me. I don't know why.
Much strange.
Unusual.
Do you remember if you
should
were
I be
cursed?
me? No.
Mm.
Well, this.
So friend
People
L
are saying it's curse.
die much?
It is.
Always been armor. Should be armor. Can't be new
Yes.
armor. Can't go
Yes,
from
you.
this to another set.
So you're still you, you're just afflicted with something else on top of that.
I think. Yeah.
Think friend L
Should
not
be.
not can hear.
Should.
Oh, I didn't realize you were talking to me. Hi,
Oh.
what's up?
Ah,
So friend L die much?
Yeah, quite a few times. I haven't even. Well, I have kept track, but I can't really remember all of them because transferring your memories and soul between bodies, it kind of does a number on your long-term memory. That's why I keep my journals around, but I have died quite a bit. Some notable instances. I got burned at the stake as a witch at one point. That was fun.
Damn, hardcore.
Here's what a witness has to say.
Yeah, that was my one foray into going to America and seeing what's going on over there. I gave up
Oh
quite
God, this
quickly
is
and just
terrible.
came back to England. It was too much of a mess over there.
British.
I've heard things have changed over the last few hundred years.
Oh yeah, definitely. But
But
I went over there to kind of do a little bit of research and stuff, but unfortunately, the people who went there to get away from all the stuff that I was kind of doing. So once they saw me, they were like, "Oh no, it's a witch." It's like, "But I'm a man." It's like, "You're still a witch." It's like, "Oh fuck it."
Yeah, they.
Witchcraft is not specific
America
to
took a
women.
long time to educate.
I know, but that's the stereotype.
Yeah, from what I've heard, America took a very, very long time, a few thousand years, if any, to get slightly better.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
I
though.
mean,
I
it
don't
was kind of the world in general. I
travel
didn't
there,
exactly
so.
help much.
Slightly better.
Yeah.
But at least
Uh,
Franklin remember most thing.
If my knowledge of Earth serves right, I do not believe that country exists
buried
anymore.
alive at one
where I'm
point.
from.
That was an interesting few days. I had to wait for myself to starve to death.
Yikes.
Yeah.
And a half.
I mean, my first proper death that I can remember was, well, I did it to myself so that I could transfer my soul and basically set myself up the way I am. That was my first, like, death.
You're a complicated guy.
Kinda did. Yeah. I mean,
Not much.
when you're around this long and you've been through so much shit, everything you go through kind of leaves its mark on you. So,
Yeah.
anyone with soul sight generally sees just how fucked I am in here. So,
Indeed.
yeah, it's like a little
At least
Frankenstein soul going on.
At least Frankenstein's
Frankenstein's monster, sorry.
Most thing. At least remember most thing.
No, you're a geneticist, so you're also Frankenstein.
I am both Frankenstein and his monster. And I frequently make monsters.
I don't know. As a
I mean,
surrogate
technically,
myself,
people would consider non-humans monsters sometimes, and
surprised.
I've made a fair few of those.
the birther of monsters.
Well, you've certainly died a lot more than most people.
By human standards.
Monsters are a very, very loose term nowadays. I prefer just using the term monster as more of a moral thing. Like when you are monstrous, you're just a very evil person. But in terms of like monster, the type of person, there's
This
literally
adorable bee is monster.
there's literally a guild based around meeting and making relationships with those sort of people. That's what this little pin is for. It's called Modern Mythic
Oh.
Relations. Its
I got it.
previous
I've heard
name
of
was a
them.
bit more on the nose. Basically, yeah, they're all about non-standard people and people who are into non-standard people. Just meeting, hanging out, making friends, making more than friends, making children, those sort of things. Don't think making children is really on their docket, but
Also
it just
helping
kind of went with the
people
rule of three.
for interspecies coitus.
It's a very interesting
They
concept.
have item shop.
I mean,
What
the
is it called
training
again, Leader?
video has a question about how to properly satisfy a snake lady.
That is.
So,
I believe it is called Lamia.
Lamia is one term, but some people, when you say Lamia, it's more of just a person with a snake head. Lamia kind of changes depending on who you talk to. It's the same
Oh,
for
you mean,
kobold.
Lamia
If you talk to
like,
someone who's
Orisa.
Japanese, they'll say it's like a dog person. You talk to someone who's more Western, they say it's a lizard person. You talk to a kobold, and they say, I'm not a lizard, I'm a dragon. So...
You say while there's a kobold right behind you.
Yeah, Japanese kobold. Well, there's not a kobold here. There's a kobold talking through a thing. I'm pretty sure that's not a synthetic you've taken over, so I would assume they're
Well, a badnik is more of a robot than a synth.
Yeah, I hesitate to use the term robot because I don't want to assume, and that can be very offensive to synthetics.
I know
Yeah,
keeping some people prefer using the term synthetic even for chassis.
Yeah.
But remote.
Yeah,
control.
this is a remote-controlled badnik made by Robotnik Industries or whatever.
Oh yeah, that guy. He was advertising on the Metagram, wasn't
On
he?
Metagram, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Huh?
Oh.
About 10 of them.
Robotnik. Is he the
Yeah.
one with the
Anderson?
bald head and the weird mustache and the extremely
Yeah,
large,
big
He
fuzzy
is the
mustache.
last Cuckoo.
Yeah, he's the villain for Sonic.
Yes.
He's often called Eggman.
Yeah, because a lot of his
Eggman.
robots look kind of like eggs. Egg.
And his body is kind of
He's the
shaped
man
like
with the
one.
egg.
What's his first name? It's Dr. something Robotnik. And then in the
I think it's
middle, you
Ivo.
just kind of put like
I
a.
thought
Huh?
his
It is
grandfather was a
Ivo.
year old.
Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotic. Robotnik?
Robotnik.
Yeah. Nick.
Robot Nick.
Sure.
Does he make a habit of nicking robots?
Maybe.
Yes.
That only works
Pretty
if you
sure
use
his
the British
entire
term, so
career is basing him on making a fortress.
I'm gonna nick that one.
And throwing out a way to fuck the world around and a half.
I don't trust him unless he's an amnesiac
Oh.
going by the name of Mr.
You're
Tinker.
cursed. What do you eat for food?
Neat.
Various things.
That happens to
I have a pretty
Yeah,
sugary diet.
he has put
Do you want a curly whirly?
Although lately I'm eating more
animals
fish.
into robots,
Yes.
alien wisps.
I forget what that is, but I don't have a candy.
Yeah,
Apparently, at one point, according to one of the
it's very sticky toffee with a bunch
what do
of
they call them,
chocolate wrapped
Mobius
around it.
people?
So have fun
Yeah,
chewing that.
Yeah, Mobians.
Thank you. Apparently, at one point, he was trying.
Forgive
to
me if
take
I seem very
another
centered
Earth's
around
version
you.
of Gaia,
That's fine.
like called
I'm just
Dark
very
Gaia.
concerned that an adorable
And
little
I
rather-
bee
heard about that.
has been turned into
I have a
cat
hard
bee,
time
a
believing
bat.
that is real.
They're a
I'm
partial
adjusting
bee
pretty
now.
okay, at least.
All of these different versions of Eggman are real. If you hear about it, it
That
has
is already a
happened.
creature.
I get more of a craving for fish,
Even
but I already
if
like
not
fish.
by
So.
the version of the person that you want.
Oh,
Nature
friend,
is
she
not
was a
happy
bat.
that this happened to
True.
one of her
Like,
children.
for all I know, like this Eggman that has metagram is probably as a variant that is something like.
The normal name for my
Oh.
species is a honey poppy.
Yeah.
Do you
or
know whether that
summon
Eggman's pissed
Chaos,
on the moon?
Ancient. Son of a bitch!
Yeah!
That's gross.
You got it.
Huh.
Well, who posted the news on Twitter.com?
That'd be Shadow.
Does anyone
What?
need me for anything before I go early?
Oh, no, I'm alright. Oh, by the way, we're doing crime.
Yay!
Guild-sponsored crime.
Oh, God. I approve.
Oh yeah, did I actually tell you? She abstained, and Blake and I both said yes. So even if you say no, it's 2 in favor.
I
And,
approve
what
as long
against?
as it is towards the person that I am thinking of.
The person? No, we're just going after a tech company. We're going nowhere near said person because that's just going to tip them off. We're just getting some technology to use as a basis to kind of create the tools needed for the actual mission.
Oh,
It's like a
I thought you were
pre-heist
talking about the
heist.
mission itself.
No. We're doing crime beforehand.
In that case, could you not simply purchase the
Yeah.
equipment?
We were just about ready to go for that. Huh?
In that case, could you not simply purchase the equipment?
I could, but Blake seemed very eager, and what am I if not a doting father who wants to please his child? So we're doing crime.
Yeah. I haven't done a crime since.
It seems quite
the
unnecessary.
Universe.
It is very unnecessary, but it's gonna be fun. We are targeting only a big tech firm.
Whatever. I am a cardinal, not a cop.
Yeah.
Alright.
I wouldn't be interested in you if you were a cop. Not in the way that I am.
If it helps at all,
justice though.
I will join them to make sure
yeah.
that no one gets hurt.
I'll see you all later then.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Bye.
See you at home.
Take care.
Have fun.
I'm going with you. I want to go home.
Oh, okay.
Does that make it that there's no snitch policy in this guild then?
I mean, we don't really have policies in general.
After you.
We don't even have a guild ground.
Yeah, this
but then again, many guilds
is the bakery in front of Tina's house.